Welcome to Feedback Friday. I've been waiting for you. Hi, how you doing? It's your party artist, Kim Overholt, here at my studio, Overholt Art and Entertainment Studio. I'm here to help you have fun, learn a little bit about art, and I go through the whole thing, run the gamut through the course of the week, and then I come here on Feedback Friday and see what kind of response I've been getting. I try and have it, well, I've been trying to make it more like whatever responses I get. I'm trying to fix my hair, of course. What do you think? Should I do something with my hair? It's looking a little crazy. I'm thinking maybe it's about time I do something with it. Yeah, I got lots of curls, as you can see. I'm a little girl and I have a little curl right in the middle of my forehead. But here we are, Feedback Friday, and it's been a great week. Let me see, what did I do? Shoot, I can't even remember. Uh, let me consult. Let me consult my brain and see what I've been doing all week. Well, I'm an avid fan of playing backgammon, so I usually like to play backgammon a lot. And if you're a big fan of playing backgammon, if you like playing board games like I do, let me know in the comments below because there's something that maybe I don't talk about too often, but it's something that I do enjoy. I enjoy art, as you can tell. I have my little paintings here and there and everywhere, and I'm a crafty little bugger too. I do like little crafts, like you see down below here, where I have my little this way, my little flowers and stuff. Yeah, I do stuff like that. Paint everything. I try to paint everything in, and what doesn't get painted in, I end up putting a painting over top of. As you can tell by behind me, that nice little painting of like the topiary tree there. That's always nice to have. I make it kind of look like it's an indentation. I went to this house one time. Oh, house. Pardon me. I take it back. Not house. It was a penthouse. Yeah, and in this penthouse was what do they call those rooms? Panic rooms. Yeah, and but in front of the panic room, so you couldn't see it, was a nice little fixture, so that you wouldn't think that there would be a wall behind it. But there is a wall, but there was a wall behind it. And it's really cool. I think that is so neat when you can do stuff to kind of keep you safe, and like you make it look like part of the interior, but it kind of fades in and it kind of blends in with everything. I've done that before with my art, and made things like you see this corner here where it looks like you know I could fix the paint in such a way that would make like it would look like it would be flat, and it would look kind of one dimensional. But I don't. I like I like angles. Angles are good. I grew up with a lot of angles in my home, and that's why probably I don't. I've been terrible at perspective ever since, because there was no straight lines anywhere in my house when I was growing up, and that's the same way it is like where I live now. Like if I've never told you, the place that I'm living in is actually almost like the place I used to live in when I was a kid. So a lot of it kind of freaks me out sometimes because I think of when I was a kid, and how the layout of the old place used to be in comparison to how this is laid out. Like it is, but it isn't. It just reminds me of, right. So it brings back a lot of memories when I look here. And when I first came to this place too, I kind of felt like there was like a presence of children here, which is kind of nice. I appreciate that for sure, because it's a great place to, if you ever wanted a place to play hide and seek, this is a great place for it. There's a lot of places to hide in this place, and the same over when I was growing up in my home when I was young. There was places I'd be hiding. And the funny thing that nobody would be able, not that nobody would be able to find me. Nobody was looking for me. Nobody knew I was hiding. They thought I was drawing somewhere. And meanwhile, I'm like trying to see where I can kind of duck into. That's a nice little place where it's kind of out of the way and nobody can see me as they're doing stuff that's nefarious and they shouldn't be doing. Yeah, that's the thing about being the youngest. You kind of, and if you're small and you can fit into things, and sometimes you find yourself doing stuff like becoming a magician's assistant, and being put into boxes and made to disappear and stuff like that. It's like it becomes, it's like, yeah, I can do that. It's like second nature for me. I love that kind of stuff. Yeah. And I hope you're having a great day today. I just kind of get sidetracked sometimes. I hope you're having a great day. Like I say, it's Feedback Friday. Um, I can only stay for so long. I do have a busy schedule ahead of me today, and it's going to be a busy weekend as well. So I just wanted to come say a quick hello and hope you have a fantastic weekend. And if you want to tell me about how your weekend went, let me know in the comments below or tell me on Monday. That'll be Cartooning Monday again. And I hope you're here for Cartooning Monday. I love cartooning, and it's one of the things that I really think is a way of communication without having to use words or letters of an alphabet. You can just use a graphic to kind of show, like icons. It's funny how they use icons for a lot of things to explain stuff, and it helps, right? It brings across an idea. Anyways, neither here nor there. I'm hearing stuff in the background. It's always kind of things always kind of surprise me when I get started doing, Feedback Friday, any kind of live stuff. I'm always like, okay, what's going to happen next? It happens for sure. Okay, well, let me grab my ukulele for you because I do have it here actually today. And I'm dressed in black today. I'm all in black for now until I get ready to go. I got a few things, like I say, I got a little organizing to do, but I'd rather sing you a little song. How'd you like the song I made for you yesterday? And you know what? I've been working on it for a while, and if you haven't had a chance to see it, look back on yesterday's. Although it's a mouthful and blah blah blah, probably running on it, but there is my song there if you want to listen to it. And hey, I like writing my own songs too. I've been getting into, like, since I've been playing, getting good at doing my chords. The next logical step is trying to write some songs. My first song I think I wrote was actually for the ukulele teacher, and it was something that he made it like a song, and I tried to make some lyrics for. And I've made a few songs since, and I've been working on. Yeah, if you follow me here, you've seen the Brad Pitt song that I did. He'll never see it. It doesn't matter. There we go. Ta-da! Yeah, so I love making chords now. I love it. I enjoy playing, and it's almost become like the next step up. You know what? I figure if a lot of musicians are becoming artists, a lot of artists should become musicians too. I think it's a natural progression. Backwards, forwards, forwards, backwards. That kind of thing. Feeky feek. Anyways, so boop boopy doo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, now I'm in trouble. It's Gene! All right, Gene. We are gonna talk about Brad Pitt one day. I know. We're gonna sit down and we're gonna talk about all the fun things that have happened between us when trying to interact with the man. The wolf. Yeah. Anyway. Jean. All right. You know, I really I think that I think she's got such good gumption, and I really hope that things go well for her. Yeah, yeah, and you know what? She should, keep trying. She's a good lady, and we all need a little goodness in our lives, that's for sure. Okay, well, Feedback Friday, I appreciate everything that you guys do. And I'm glad, that you're hopping on board, and all 55 of you, if you want to be more, subscribe. I'm not a bad person. And I do talk about some things that may be a little bit off color, but nothing that isn't already talked about by somebody else. This is the thing that it is, right? Hold on a second. You can be so philosophical, right? Yeah. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah. So, Feedback Friday. I'm always waiting to hear from you guys. And here's Jean, and she's got a job interview, which is awesome. That's great. I hope you get the job, and I hope that things go good, really good for you. Yeah. Yeah. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Remember? Yeah. Anywho, I'm going to go hang out in the sun. Actually, no. I got to do some stuff before the hubby comes home, because I got to look like I've been doing stuff, okay? Because, I got to be a good person sometimes. Because, a lot of times I like to just do stuff for myself, like hanging out with you guys, and not worrying about doing stuff. I do have stuff to do, though. All right, but I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. I don't want to go. Makes me break my heart that I love you so, and I love to see you happy as much as I am happy with you. So yeah, I hope you have a fantastic day. Um, have a good weekend. The weekend is now the beginning of the new month of June. So June's coming up, and I hope you have a fantastic June. What a month. Let's see what happens. Short and sweet.